Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Friday. Fabulous Friday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 4 decks of cards for this reading today. We're going to bring in this beautiful deck, the Crystal Magic Tarot. And I'm also going to complement this deck with the Crystal Angels Oracle because I feel crystals will assist you today. And moving into the weekend to find peace and feel free and, to feel calm. I'm also going to bring in the Twin Flame Wisdom Oracle to see what you are learning right now and what's going on. And we're going to bring in the beautiful Journey to Union Oracle. And we're going to connect with the energy around you, your person, your journey. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What's the energy around you today? The energy around you today. A clear card, please. A clear card. There we go. What's the energy around your person today? What are they going through? What's on their mind? Clear card. One card again, powerful. And a clear card for the journey today, please. Clear card for the journey today. Clear card for the journey. I've got 2 coming out. There we go. And then with the Journey to Union Oracle, what's the energy around you today? What's the energy around you today? Jumped out there. What's the energy around your person today? Flew on the floor. Just grab that one. That flew on the floor. There you go. And the energy around the journey today. What do we need to know around the journey? Well, one card making itself known. Another one trying to jump out there. And then what lessons are being learned? What wisdom is coming in for you today? What wisdom is coming in for you today? We've got 1 card. What wisdom is coming in around them today? What wisdom is coming in around them today? Wow, 2 cards flew out of the deck. So we've got this card here and this card here. And they went in separate directions as well. So that's also a sign that, if you feel you're on different paths or you're going in separate directions, you're actually moving back together. So, all paths lead home. Remember that. So the energy around the journey, I've got a few cards coming out and a couple of cards that flew on the floor. And then I'm going to use the Crystal Angels Oracle. And this is a great deck to connect with as well to see what crystals you can use and, what the guidance is. So what's the energy around you today? Very clear card. The energy around your person today. Again, very clear card coming out there. And then an energy, look at this, jumping on the camera for the journey. Amazing. Okay. So let's see what's going on then. So let's start with the energy around you. I'm going to bring the crystal in. Look at this, life lessons with peridot. Now, peridot is a beautiful kind of green stone, and that's also a big sign that Archangel Raphael is with you. That Archangel Raphael is helping to heal you, to heal your heart, your emotions. And this can also be a symbol of a heart chakra activation, feeling things in the heart very powerfully. So we go through heart lessons so we can feel, and so we can tap in with our intuition and follow our heart and know our truth. And any reoccurring negative patterns that are in your connection right now, anything that you may want to break free from, this is a huge sign that you're breaking those chains. So, for example, a negative reoccurring pattern may be that you keep reaching out to them, or you keep trying too hard, or you keep trying to force things to happen, or you keep trying, and you're feeling depleted with it. You're feeling drained. You're feeling tired. You're feeling like, I've had enough of this. And it can be hard to break that cycle because of fear. Thinking, well, if I don't reach out, what if they don't? What if I never hear from them again? And it's all fear-based energy because of course you'll hear from them again. You are one. Of course you're going to hear from them again because they want to know what you're doing. They are attracted to you. They are curious about you. They are wondering what you're doing too. But you have to let go of the fear. So just like we have to break an addiction and we have to break free of that addiction, then we can also break free from any negative reoccurring patterns. Now, you may be thinking about something else. A reoccurring negative pattern may be that you feel like you're going round and round in circles with them, or it could be a karmic reoccurring situation, or it just may feel like you're arguing, or there could be many, many things. But you are learning lessons to break free from negatives, to see positives, to observe, to see things in a higher way. So the message says you can break free from reoccurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson. And you can also pray for help to let go. Archangel Nathaniel will come in and he will uproot things for you. He will blast things out of the way. He will remove any obstacles or blocks. So the blessings can move in, the blessings can come forward. So this is about knowing what the lesson is and what the blessing is, because there's always a blessing in every situation. A hidden blessing usually, but there is one there. You just may need to observe it in a higher way to understand it or to know it. And Peridot will actually bring in that heart healing. So you feel okay when you were, deciding not to reach out, or you can leave your phone in another room, or you can go out in nature. So this is a big sign for you that you are breaking free from reoccurring patterns. And don't be surprised if something breaks physically around you. For example, for us ladies, we carry handbags or purses. If the chain breaks on that, or, your strap falls off, or maybe a strap breaks on something you're wearing, or it could even be a chain you're wearing. I remember in London, when we were sitting in a hotel having drinks, and my chain just fell off, but it felt like someone came up behind me and physically pulled it off my neck. And when I looked at the chain, I thought, as it just kind of fell off, there was a big clear break in that chain. And I feel that was a huge sign of releasing and breaking patterns and becoming free. And so many of us during that whole trip, for my event in London, went through that same thing. Two people's handbag straps broke and chains, and it's powerful. So this is a big sign of breaking free. And if you're needing to break free from your own karmic cycle, this is also such a huge sign of that happening. If you're thinking, I really want to leave my husband or wife, or I really want to leave my partner or my job or this situation I'm in, but I'm afraid, the angels will allow you to feel that fear, but then they will take it away. So you're able to break that chain and be free. So the wisdom for you is look at this, a new beginning, starting again, breaking free of that cycle. Love does not hold any record of wrongs. That's one of my favourite sayings there. It's from the Bible, obviously. Love does not demand its own way, and love does not hold any record of wrongs. That means there's no point holding on to things they've done or things they've said that have hurt you, or because it just creates more pain. Instead, forgive and heal the past so you can move forward and begin again. So you may be breaking the chain of going over the past or going over what they've done. Maybe it's drove you crazy. I remember in my life, I'll give you an example. My cousin Andy, I haven't seen him for a long, long time. It's well over 20 years. And we were like brother and sister growing up. And this was really my first taste of a real karmic ending or real karmic shift or change, because, I loved him like a brother. We grew up together. We were more like brother and sister than cousins. And, it was one of those relationships where we always asked each other's opinion for things, whether it was a boyfriend, a girlfriend, whether it was, going somewhere new. For example, I'd have to get his permission to go out with a guy, because he mattered to me in that way. I cared about what he thought. And there was a big karmic ending when his mum died, and there was a lot of things going on financially, and he just chose to cut off all of our side of the family. And it was heartbreaking for me because I'd done nothing wrong. I'd done nothing wrong. He was being affected by outside influences, and he just disappeared out of my life. And for a long time, and this is way before I woke up spiritually, for a long time I had a lot of pain over that, resentment, and I would get drunk and go over and over in my mind what I would say to him when he reappeared in my life. I had years of going through that and getting drunk, listening to Depeche Mode and going over in my mind what I'd say to him, playing the song Useless and saying I'm going to say these lyrics to you and things like that. But he never did reappear in my life because he wasn't meant to. It was clearly a karmic ending, a karmic cycle. Who knows if he'll ever reappear into my life? But the point I'm making is I wasted a long time and put a lot of energy into doing that when I didn't need to. Getting drunk and going over things I was going to say instead of forgiving. And when I did finally forgive and let go, I just felt free. And it was like, wow, I wish him well on his journey. I hope he's happy wherever he is. And I'm sure he is. So love does not hold any record of wrongs. And I know it's a lot different with our twin flame, but it gives you an idea of how we can waste time being in a negative cycle. So remember your truth. You are a light worker. You've come here to work your light on the world, on the earth, to raise the vibration of the planet, to help, to guide, to be a light. So whenever you get nervous, focus on service. And this may also be a huge sign for those of you who are seeing this karmic pattern, something you need to break free from as a job, or a cycle where you are going to a job and it's just not right for you anymore. Why? Because you're being guided to work your light. You're being guided to step into your power as a spiritual being having this human experience. Yeah, look at this. You've got the High Priestess. So this is showing you that you are this amazing leader of light and you are this light worker. Your intuition is spot on and you know what you're being guided to do. So you'll know inside what your release is, what your habit is that you need to break, what you need to change, what you need to move on from. And the angels will give you the power and the strength to do that. And I'm really connecting with the gorgeous colours of the robe there, which are the colours of Archangel Sandalphon. So Archangel Sandalphon is reminding you to pray for help and assistance, because when we ask and when we pray, it is given. And the angels are always listening. The angels are there to help, but we must reach out to them because we've got free will. So once we give them permission to come in and assist us, then they can. So the High Priestess is your inner knowing of your own truth. And you know that it's not good to hold on to wrongs, to hold on to the past, to forgive and heal instead, to move forward and begin again afresh. So this is about a fresh start coming in. And we've got labradorite here as well as a crystal that you can use. You can also connect with anything that's got this gorgeous kind of aqua blue colour, like aquamarine, and we've also got the peridot energy. So Archangel Raphael, Archangel Sandalphon, Archangel Nathaniel coming in to remove things out of the way. Now, the energy around your person today, we've got kyanite. Wow, make time for self-care. And this is definitely what they are doing when they are silent. They're taking care of themselves because that's essential right now. And it's not selfish for them to do that. They need to work on themselves so they can love you better. So they can love themselves better, to love you better, and to be a light in the world and shine their light in the world. So they need time for themselves. So if they pull back this weekend, don't take it personally. Work on your goals and your dreams and think about what you want and what you can break free from. That may be the cycle or the chain you need to break free from, taking things personally. Because when they are looking after themselves and taking care of themselves, it brings in power. And when you're taking care of you and giving back to you, it brings in power. So taking care of yourself is essential right now. And you may feel you're doing that for yourself today too. So you can also bring in kyanite to connect with their journey, to bring in healing. And if there's a masculine watching, or if anyone is connecting with this reading outside of the you, them and the journey, in other words, if you're just connecting with this to see what's going on, you can gain strength and power through kyanite. Now we've got direction here as well. So I feel St. Christopher coming in to bring in direction. I'm also connecting with Archangel Samuel. So there really are angels around you right now guiding your journey. And this is saying to your person, you are on the right path. Even if you're on the wrong road, you're on the right path. That means that we go down the wrong roads to turn around. So you might think, oh, they're on the wrong road because they're with a karmic partner or they're doing this or that. Remember, they may be on the wrong road, but they're still on the right path because they're learning what they need to learn. And they are gaining direction from above and from their inner self to turn it around, to make it right with you. That came through yesterday as well, to change the direction of their life. And that's what they are currently doing. And that's what they are doing during the separation. So the card says, and this is so true, to be ready for your union, which is your togetherness, your relationship, however you want that to be, whether it's a marriage or living together or starting a family together. To be ready for that, you must become at peace with the many, many aspects of the journey. There are many, many aspects to this journey, and that's why it can be so painful and scary, but also so wonderful and magical, including the parts that causes pain. So you have to become at peace with the parts of this journey that cause pain. And this can be the separation. These are the most beneficial times as they grow you, make you strong and teach you there is nothing missing in spiritual truth. Separation, like fear, is merely illusion. So in the separation, the times when you're not together and they give me fear is released, but they are recognizing when they are on the wrong road. They give me fear and it brings up fear. They need to turn around because they're always on the right path. And they are working on self-care. They are understanding that what triggers is healing and helping. So they may be triggered right now by things in their life they know they need to change. And you may be triggered because you know that they need to make changes. And that's why the Eight of Cups is coming up, because they need to walk away from all those things that are dragging them down. So they are making decisions to walk away. And they show me intuitively in my mind a squirrel because they are gathering all the information and knowledge that they need. And we've got this powerful energy of rhodochrosite here as well. So we've got this crystal and we've got kyanite coming in, which are really powerful energies to bring in rapid change. And you can see that this is what this person is doing, is growing, learning, doing what needs to be done. Wow, speeding van that was there, speeding van. So doing what needs to be done. And what I'm connecting with as well is, moving things in or out, making changes. This is what they know needs to be done to create a new way. They may also be feeling very creative right now. They may be doing creative things over the weekend. So a lot of power flowing in with this new moon energy. Now, the energy around the connection, we've got this powerful message of Shawarite. It says spiritual protection. So once again, you're being reminded that when you're in separation or you're not together, you are being watched over. You're being protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. And you're being reminded that you just may be not seeing things clearly about your person. Remember, they are divine. They may be misunderstood because of the things they do, but that they're still attractive. They are still sexy to you. They are charismatic. They are still understanding and loving, and they are definitely important to you, and they are nimble and evolve. So this is how they evolve and change through self-care. So this is their sign from the universe to turn their attention back to themselves, to focus on themselves for a while and give back to themselves in a loving, kind, compassionate and caring way. So, there's no coincidences here because we've got the same cards. They are being guided to make time for self-care, and that's what they're doing. And this is also a sign for you that if you're getting triggered by your personal situation, this is your sign to give back to yourself, to focus on you, to breathe, because a big healing is currently taking place in your connection, in the world, and in your own self. So trust and have faith that the universe knows what it's doing. You've come here to learn. Understand that mistakes are lessons in disguise. They give you the opportunity to do better, to see and respond with love instead of reacting with fear. So forgive yourself for any judgment towards yourself and others and release this with love. So you don't hold on to those wrongs and you feel free. And you do that through observing, to stop taking things personally and rise up above the situation because things are a lot clearer from there. The truth is you're moving into your union because together you're going to make a real commitment inspiring the world. So you have to be ready for that. I love this deck, with this beautiful seedling here and the green fingers. It's about what you put out into the universe that creates your future. And I feel you're both experiencing highs and lows, ups and downs, heavy energy, because you're both experiencing each other's energies. To be together in that relationship, you have to balance your energy. So you're experiencing both feminine and masculine energies right now so that you can remember how important you are, your own value through self-worth and self-care. You are the most important thing in their life, even if you don't feel that way. That's what they're reflecting on. That's what they are thinking about. Working out how to move forward, how to make decisions with the Knight of Swords. This is really powerful. We've got amber and we've got copper here as well. And these are symbols of change and movement. Look what he's doing here. Putting effort into this. He's burning his arm, but he is putting effort in. So your person will do what they need to do. And it's going to be a very spontaneous energy when they walk away from a karmic partner or make a decision or reach out. So this weekend, and obviously this is Friday, but I am connecting with over the weekend, spend time meditating and breathing and reconnecting with your own self and shining your light and allowing things to unfold naturally and knowing that you are a natural healer and a natural energy feeler. And it's okay to feel what you feel. If you need to cry, let the tears flow. If you need to laugh, laugh. Enjoy the journey, because they are definitely doing what they need to do to move forward. So what triggers is helping you. It's healing you. It's helping to heal you, to be ready for your union. Remember, we must become at peace with the things that we don't like, even knowing that we're on the right path, even if there's some wrong roads there. So this weekend, make time for self-care, have faith, trust yourself, and know that a new beginning is ahead. It's all about learning the life lessons, because you are a light worker, and that is why you've come. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.